I'm Graham Robb, I'm the founder of Recognition. I've been in the PR game for over 30 years, and Recognition's one of the bigger PR firms in the north of England. It's got about 80 clients, and we have different sectors of the economy that we serve. Companies want to promote their products, services and people and guard their reputations. And in the promotion sphere, they can use lots of things that are loud and noisy, the big advertising campaigns that you see on television, billboards, cinema, or they can be a bit more discreet when it comes to communicating with third parties, media outlets, social media outlets, trade bodies and so on. And that second part is where PR comes in. It's what they used to call in the old days of marketing speak, below the line. It's more subtle, it's more carefully managed, it's targeted, and it is more holistic and involves conversations, not necessarily broadcasting content at people, come what may.
When a client's got a product or a service to sell, they need to be communicating to their customers constantly. They need to be at the forefront of people's minds so that when they're making their buying decisions, it's their brand and their product or service that they think about. Now, that needs a long-term strategy, because while a big splash is really good and will push sales, what happens next month and the month after and the year after, it needs to be a dripping effect so that when people are thinking about whatever the product or service is, then they're thinking about your brand and your client.
The business-to-business team supports a range of clients in all different sectors, from professional services to manufacturing to engineering or entrepreneurial business leaders, providing them with a range of services from content to event management to advice that will help promote them and their brands and get across their key messages on key platforms.
Recognition gets completely enmeshed in the client's products, services and people, gets to understand what they do, tries to be part of their core team. And we try and both promote their products, services and people, but also occasionally defend them.
Every business has the potential to have an issue that will negatively impact on its brand. It's very important that there's a communication protocol and strategy in place to deal with that. There are a lot of different streams to communicate with, from staff, customers, clients, stakeholders and even investors. And the message needs to be consistent, it needs to be timely, and we need to ensure that the media coverage is mitigated to the very best of our ability, because clients do not want their brand damaged by something that may possibly be out of their control, but it is still something that is going to potentially negatively impact.
Quality is incredibly important to Recognition PR because we are the face of the client. If we aren't running to the right quality, if we're not making sure everything's signed off, if we're not making sure that our writing is top quality, then it reflects badly on our clients, and we want our clients to keep coming back, to recommend us and to get the best results for them. So I, in part of my role, will check over people's work, will help with training and support to make sure that we're all performing at our best to perform the best for our clients.
We're always looking at contemporary ways to be able to communicate our clients' messages. Video has been and is a really important part of that. We've been developing our video service for nearly a decade now, but in recent years we've really honed it to be able to use video messaging on the right platforms and in the best way.
The ability to make fast turnaround, relatively cheap video is very important. And Recognition's own PR clients, on a fair use basis, have access to that as part of their fee. So we make sure that our own in-house team, who are extremely specialised and very quick at turning things around, accompany messages with video when appropriate. Recognition provides a fully rounded PR and communications service for its clients around the UK. It might be communicating with newspapers, radio or television, very often with third-party organisations that might run their own web platforms, or maybe promoting our clients through events, happenings, providing them with the chance to meet people who influence their own markets and spread the message about their own products, people and services.